Hi, it's Grace Pike. I'm back with 5Features, and today we're out here at Baptist Health discussing their annual flu clinic that's going on tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. at their Fort Smith location. So plan on coming by in the morning and getting your flu shot on the way to work. And if you can't make it, they're also having another flu clinic on the 27th at their Van Buren location.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Whitaker with Baptist Health. I'm here to talk to you about the flu clinic this year. We are offering 2 free flu clinics at Fort Smith campus on October the 22nd from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and at our Van Buren campus on the 27th at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. while supplies last. So please come out and get your free flu shot during that time.
So when you come to the drive-through flu clinic, you will not have to get out of your car. You will be handed a piece of paper. We'll be taking your information from there. You need to be 18 years or older to participate in the flu clinic. Nurses are taking every precaution, such as wearing PPE and performing hand hygiene to make sure that they are not spreading anything from person to person.
I'm Dr. Amanda Novak. I'm the Medical Director of Infection Prevention for the Baptist Health System, and I'm an infectious disease physician. This year, more than ever, we are really advocating for the flu vaccine because we don't yet have a vaccine against COVID-19. We need to reduce the risk of infection as much as possible. And so the flu vaccine, while not perfect, is really a great tool at preventing flu. And what the flu vaccine is really good at is preventing people from getting very sick with the flu. So it prevents hospitalizations and it prevents deaths from the flu. And so it's not a perfect vaccine. There are times when people get the flu vaccine and still get the flu that year. But what we know is at the population level, the severity of that illness is much less than it would be if they hadn't gotten the vaccine.
And then it's important if you're coming to get your flu shot at one of our drive-through flu clinics that you are free of fever, cough, or any symptoms of the flu or COVID. If you do have any symptoms, please check with your provider before you come to get your vaccine. You don't really have to have anything except your name to fill out a piece of paper with registration just for our documentation, and just show up. We do not provide pediatric flu shots at this time at these free flu clinics, so it is 18 years age and older. If you do have a child that needs a flu shot, which we do highly recommend that your children get their flu shot as well, we ask that you reach out to your pediatrician or a pediatric provider to receive that.
All the things we do to prevent the spread of COVID also help prevent the spread of flu. They're both respiratory viruses, they're both spread through droplets, they're transmitted in very similar ways. So if you're preventing one, you're preventing the other. All the things that put you at risk of COVID also put you at risk of flu. And we know that right now in our community, there is still quite a bit of transmission of COVID. And so once flu is circulating, all those same interactions, those same dinner parties, those same birthday parties and weddings are going to increase the risk of flu transmission as well. Anytime we get a viral infection, a respiratory viral infection, the immune system gets a little thrown off for a bit, and we're at an increased risk of getting other infections for a period after that. And so people that get the flu are at a higher risk of getting COVID most likely, because that's what we see with respiratory illnesses in general. That
Our upcoming flu clinic will be in Fort Smith on October 22nd from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and on October 27th from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. This will be a drive-through flu shot clinic, so you won't have to get out of your car. The staff will be masked. The staff will have performed hand hygiene when they give you your flu shot. We're making sure that we're taking every precaution possible to not only spread the flu, but also not spread COVID as well.
the odds of someone getting the flu in a year that they got the flu vaccine are less. Anytime one person gets the flu shot and then gets the flu, it feels like those are related. But the truth is we know from large populations that it's actually much less likely that you would get the flu once you've had the flu vaccine. The way I think of taking my flu shot is that I take it as an act of community service. So I'm not that worried about me getting the flu. I don't have any comorbidities. I would probably feel terrible for several days, but then likely would recover. The reason I get the flu shot is because there are other members of our community that are much more vulnerable and for whom the flu can be fatal. So I think rather than thinking about my personal risk of getting the flu, which would be lower if I were staying at home and isolating rather than doing my normal activities. The way I think about it is if I want to see any grandparent during Thanksgiving, if I want to check on any family member over Christmas, then it's important for me to get the flu shot to help protect other people in our community.
Providing this free flu drive for adults is so important to us because it does meet our mission and values at Baptist Health. We want to keep our Kansans healthy. We want to make sure that you meet your needs in health care, and this is one way we can give back. Regardless of insurance, we can provide you with a free flu shot while supplies last.
Thank you to the Baptist Health team for discussing with us why it's so important to get your flu shot this year. And don't forget, this is going on tomorrow at Baptist Health, Fort Smith from 7 to 10 a.m. And if you can't make that one, it's going on again on the 27th at the Baptist Health Van Buren location from 7 to 10. And don't forget that this is 18 and plus. Thanks for watching.